Okay, I haven't tried creating graphs with Google Sheets in a while, so I'm probably a little rusty here, but I'm going to try doing the same thing I did with Excel. Select this area. I click in the upper left box that I want, hit the shift button, and use the arrow keys to select. I'm sure y'all are used to probably using your mouse somehow to do that. I'm more of a keystroke person. And I'm going to go to Insert, see if it's there. I think they call it a chart here instead of a graph. And it defaulted to a lot of stuff, and I'm going to have to move me around here so that you can see it. Oh, that's scary, and that put me right there in the top center. Let me move my graph over to a little bit if it'll let me. Doesn't really want to let me, does it? Oops. Oh, when you click on something. Now, one thing it did do that Excel does not do, it's AI, I guess, realized that I wanted mass down here and weight, and it gave it a title that's pretty good. The only thing I'd change about this title is, and I don't know that you can do it up here, you probably may have to change it over here in this box. I'd get rid of the units. Okay. It seems to be showing 0, 0, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, so that should be 0, but it, I'm not really sure where. It doesn't look like it's going through 0, 0. Let's click on a point and see what happens. Gives us this format. Oh, there's trend line. So it gives us a trend line. Let's see if it lets you choose linear, label. Let's see what label is. I think that may be where use equation. Okay, so the equation for the line, notice it puts up here. If you click on the equation, let's see what it does. Not a lot. Can we change it up here? It doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go. Now, notice it's doing this in scientific notation, so that's the same thing as 0.0027. So that's, I accidentally did the whole thing. Let me try to undo what I just did. Good. There we go. That was just my goof. And then right here should be mass. Newtons per kilogram is the units. And then let's see if we can put this force in here. I want space first. So F, and I'm going to try using my control comma. See if it'll let me do it. Control comma G. No, it ignores that. So it's not going to put superscripts in for us in here like we can do in Excel. But that's a minor issue. So that would be the equation of the line. So let me stop there. And I don't know if it would let you, let me position, let's see, position, label, top, bottom. Oh, inside. There we go. Well, that, I don't know if it'll let us move it. No, that moves the whole graph. Let's see what this does. Delete, copy chart. So you could copy the chart from right here and paste it into your Google Doc, and that would get you your graph. So hopefully that helps. Just a short tutorial. You can mess around with this and you may figure out a lot of stuff that I haven't yet, because you can see I just had to learn it pretty much as I was trying to teach y'all.